threats against the energy industry come in many forms.
Power outages from Hurricane Sandy are being reported across the area.
From nature's stormy path, or from equipment
The utility company
failures.
reported the blackout was caused by sagging power lines. More than 1,500 people are currently
Or even criminal attacks.
Officials report it was gunfire from high-powered rifles aimed at the substation.
Now, one company leading the way with a new gold standard for physical security, exceeding all government mandates for the entire industry. An impenetrable digital web of technology, expertly woven together with multi-layered threads of protection from leading-edge partners, focusing on strengthening reliability and efficiencies for customers, providing the highest level of employee safety and asset protection, leading the way globally with new innovations in protocols, capabilities, standards, and operations. Iberdrola USA. Iberdrola is transforming the future of security with its leadership and an unwavering commitment to its core missions at 3 operating companies: Rochester Gas and Electric, New York State Electric and Gas, and Central Maine Power.
Having superior physical security for Iberdrola USA is paramount. Our customers rely on the power that we provide. It's life-sustaining as well as comfort for our customers, and it's really important that that's uninterrupted and managed very well, and we have to keep it safe and secure.
Iberdrola's internal commitment to quality, core values, and operations is only part of the story. The security system also exceeds the complex series of energy regulations mandated by the U.S. federal government, known as NERC and SIP.
The security system that we have really goes beyond what the SIP requirements are. The SIP requirements are to have the physical security to protect our cyber assets that are used to operate the bulk electric system. Our security system goes much beyond that.
With its high level of needs and requirements, Iberdrola turned to one company, G4S Technology, to design and engineer a system that integrates components and software across a wide geographical area.
So they had certain performance criteria for their systems, focusing on access control, the video management system, video analytics, and the cameras. I think what we've accomplished here is a high-level gold standard security platform that they can use not just locally here and nationally, but globally.
The result is this leading-edge security system. 2 security operations centers supporting more than 120 locations with more than 1,000 cameras using video analytics, 5,000 alarm points, and 650 card readers just to start. Behind the impressive numbers is a multi-layered technology system that provides an extraordinary array of real-time information, taking the guesswork out of security incidents and alerts every second of every day.
It'll ensure that we have a reliable system and that we have a safe and secure system for our Iberdrola USA customers. It really will set the benchmark for a security platform within the US and within Iberdrola.
The security system is intuitive, using video analytics software, often called built-in intelligence, that automatically identifies and alerts to any unusual activity from people, vehicles, or even packages left behind at Iberdrola buildings and facilities.
The agent video analytics software enables the customer to receive events in real time according to a set of behaviors that we offer. For example, if a person is moving into a secure zone, we can send an alert to the operational center, alerting the guard that somebody is moving in the wrong direction or moving in the wrong area.
Thanks to the video analytics, Iberdrola is winning the constant battle against copper thieves. The FBI calls it one of the biggest threats to U.S. critical infrastructure. The analytics software identifies and alerts so quickly that oftentimes police are on the scene long before injuries occur or assets are compromised.
It extends the response time, and that was one of the factors that was high on our priority list. as the system was developed. We're basically making contact with individuals outside the perimeter of the fence line, oftentimes as they approach from a roadway. That situation will be monitored, giving the SOC operators additional time to contact the local authorities and hopefully get them on site prior to any detrimental activity.
While the video analytics software is part of the outer layer of security, a robust access control system provides the inner layer, controlling doors, monitoring windows and motion detectors. All Iberdrola employees carry identification smart cards that are also part of the system. The data from the cards shows when workers move in and out of offices, buildings, and restricted areas.
Symmetry provides a number of ways of monitoring the system operation for both external and internal threats. For example, you can pull up a record of the last 25 places that a cardholder has been very quickly. So if you're concerned about an employee going places they shouldn't be, you can find that out with one click of the mouse.
At a nearby Iberdrola hydro facility, the access control system supports employee health and safety by tracking and monitoring workers who are performing difficult jobs.
We can monitor the activities of the employees to enhance their safety. So if they're here alone and they're doing activities, we can monitor and help them from a remote location should there be any incident of any kind.
The hydro facility and other critical locations like this bulk power substation are also outfitted with specialized thermal cameras that enhance the total vision of the security program. In any weather or lighting conditions, thermal cameras offer unmatched proactive security capabilities, not to be confused with night vision. These cameras don't rely on visible light. Instead, they only see hotspots.
A thermal camera works different than a visible light camera because all we do is pick up heat. And so we can see, we don't need any visible light whatsoever. So in those situations in these substations that are remotely located, whether you have shadows, you have lights pointed at it, it doesn't matter. We get the same image 24 hours a day.
The total value of thermal cameras extends beyond security capabilities, as they can also identify costly equipment malfunctions before they escalate and become catastrophic, making them a critical component to health-based maintenance programs and a major cost-saving component to operations.
They can look at the transformers and data log temperature signatures on the transformers, and if there's a temperature increase on a transformer of whatever we tell it, say 120 degrees, over a certain amount of time, they actually will alarm and let us know that there's a problem with the transformer.
The entire Iberdrola security ecosystem, from the thermal cameras to access control and video analytics, is supported by an easy-to-operate yet robust video management platform which digitizes and displays images on customized dashboards and stores video files for playback, forensics, case management, and investigations.
So we give them video verification off the alarms. So one of the things that they have to meet with NERC requirements is I have a door forced open, somebody's entered a substation, to be able to verify those alarms and be able to react to them, and then be able to document that and keep that information as long as they want with exporting of the video.
Each platform excels within the total proven integrated solution, all designed to manage risks, protect people and assets, reduce costs, and optimize the security process in case the worst kind of attack should happen on any critical facilities.
We have a video alarm. 2 individuals approaching the fence, and they have bolt cutters.
Let's put it on the quad. Calling 911 now. This is Officer Dave from Iberdrola Security Operations Center. We have 2 individuals with bolt cutters attempting access at Station 122.
Understand you have 2 unauthorized individuals attempting forced entry into Station 122 Pinnell Road. That's at the main gate, is that correct?
Anybody that gets near any of our facilities, even outside the fence, we know they're there, we're watching them, we're watching their behavior. if they're there to do harm or cut through the fence, we know it before they get through the fence. And that's all monitored through the analytics system, and it reports directly back to a guard in the SOC. And that's the real key to a large-scale system, is extending response time so that the police can get there prior to them doing any damage to any equipment.
Clearly, the future is now at Iberdrola, as it leads the way for an entire industry with its demonstrated security solution.
We have to protect our assets, we have to protect our employees, protect our customers. I've mentioned the way of life in the communities we serve.
The Iberdrola USA security system, flexible and powerful, with multiple layers and integrated platforms. A total solution from cutting-edge partners, leading the way globally with innovation, capabilities, and operations. When it comes to security for the utility industry, Iberdrola is the gold standard for others to follow.